was like in the first 6 months of streaming, I think Grim changed his name as many times as you possibly can change your name in that amount of time. So it wasn't, I don't know, I kind of just got used to Grim doing that. I don't know if this, like, I don't want it to die, but it looks like I have to take one. So Shooter is unfortunately going to die. There's also another little one that's got like 5 hours. I don't know what that sheep's doing, but it really looks like it's like basically like, it's a calf. It's basically like absorbing the death. It rolls into back wagging tail happily, receiving pats. No. The Shooter died. In what, 3 or so scenarios, Shooter died. So I don't think there's a scenario where Shooter can't die, even with Skizzer trying to rescue him. Mind you, Skizzer deciding to run through the battle wasn't the smartest thing, but it is one of my colonists, so, you know, just accept that. Alright, I think that's the least amount of casualties I could get. I have got ones up here. Salty, you got 17 hours, no immediate danger. Number 3. And yeah, basically the rest of them will live by the look of it. I think Shooter's the only one to go down in that, and everybody else was fine, so I'm gonna have to push forwards with the loss of Shooter. Oh. Snipes giving Nightwolf belly rubs. Swag's hell. Rolling around, receiving belly rubs. No. A lot of my people got hypothermia. Like, the problem with Sam, he's got armor, right? But he tends to wear the lightest fucking clothing underneath it. And when they're wearing armor, they don't have a coat for warmth. So a lot of the time when my colony had, like, everybody had armor, a cold snap could absolutely wipe out so many people. It would almost be better at the start of a cold snap to forcibly drop everybody's armor, because that's really the best way to do it. I also lost a lot of chickens and ducks in this particular cold snap. I lost a lot. I lost like fucking like 60, 70 of everything. These things can haul in. There's a boop snipe with tail. No. Oh man. Nightwolf, I'm giving you pats. Wander over, give you some pats. So this colony, I am going with green for the bedroom. It's actually kind of working. I normally wouldn't go with green, but sure, that's working fine. Let's leave that be. Nuffer is having a fucking tantrum. Its tail happily receiving parts. Nightwolf, I feel like not just like myself, but I feel like my wider community all like really love you, and like absolutely just like, I don't know, what's the word? Just like bathe you in like that kind of like warmth and love as well. I can't think of what the word is that would like replace bathe. Lavish. That's it. I just feel like, oh, Chalky, do it. I need to destroy that. Fucking get it done. Yeah, I just feel like everybody's like so loving of you. It's wonderful. Oh man, I want that destroyed. If somebody can leave that be for 5 minutes. Oh, my fucking panther caught fire. Dude, what were you doing? Yeah, you're on fire. I don't understand how that happened, but okay. Look, Labia, if you want to get in here and destroy that, she's going to beat out the fire, and then somebody's going to come in here and fix the column instead of destroying the column. Oh, man. Man, I would fucking love sushi. So I'm side-eyeing Nightwolf sushi. Oh, man. I fucking, I don't know. Sushi's nice. I don't get it nearly enough. I also haven't started building the last set of bedding. I don't know what Nina's up to. You're doing cloud watching in the middle of a building. That's fine. There's a boop snipe again with tail. It tilts head, wagging tail. I think like snipe generally has like food and stuff for you. Mind you, Grim sometimes has coffee and stuff for you. If I can get this part of the wall done, I can seal this. Can I get you to build that? I don't care what your skill level is. I want to enclose this space. And once this is enclosed, I have a second fridge, which I also don't know if it has any power or electricity at all. Let's go find out. You connected. You've got some power. Some small amount of power. I don't see any power going up this way. I'd have to mine through that for that one. So yeah, this section wouldn't have any power, so running it would be a nightmare. Although if I could get that done, it wouldn't be as much of a problem, but I would also need the electricity to come up and through here and connect into that. And I would love to say that this is a much higher priority than anything else, but my people aren't going to do that. The sushi, wagging tail happily. You snipe on the nose with tail. No. I've got all my mega softs up here too. Oh, good. Alright, let's go fuck over something. I think I've got... Is it animals I've got to attack here? Yeah, boom rats. Alright. Raid 2. So I've got to take on boom rats for decent guns, but there's also marble. Is this a marble landscape? It is. I could take home so much marble. I also know that there's a few people out there that have a giggle at the fact that I like go out of my way to haul as many fucking rocks as possible home. But it's like, especially like when you encounter steel and stuff like that, or when you encounter a resource, that like, yeah, you can deep drill it, or you can take home like 50 boulders and immediately have that instead of waiting for a few to like pop up with a deep drill. In my case, this location ain't gonna deep drill it. Qulin ain't gonna be deep drilling anything that's gonna be marble. And if I deep drill it here, I've got to like caravan it, so I might as well get it nearby. Alright, you lot, I believe all of you have guns. If you guys come and stand around this, we should be alright. Hopefully hides wagging tail. No. Okay. So, I don't know how well this will go. I believe everybody here has a gun. I don't think I'm going to get that far. I'll get you guys to stop about here. Spread out a little bit, if I can get used to. Oh man, that one's going to blow up right on McPherson. And Jackal. Jackal's on fire. You good, man? Yeah, everybody's good. Alright, that wasn't too bad. The only thing I need is I need like one person to just come in here. Say that and then open doors. And I'll deconstruct this as well. And I don't need limestone. I'm not taking limestone home with me. That wasn't too bad, considering like only like one or so person like caught fire. If I can take home these little boom rat things like after they finish roasting, if there's anything left after they finish roasting, I'll take them home for like generic food. Like that one's just dead. It's not on fire. This one's solely not on fire. Like whatever is left, I'll just take home with me because that'll be free food. All right, Acosta, cool. Can I get you to load that onto pack? And Dodsworth, can you load that onto pack? And I don't need the passive cooler. But yeah, this place is kind of cool. I'm not sure what this is. This is like an arid area where it's like mostly sand and stuff. If I was to try to look at like, because I need to know for like future, holy fuck, that's a very small grow area. I imagine that this would be a map that would require like extreme hydroponics. I've never actually stopped to have a look at what a map like this would require. If I ended up with like a location like this, I would have to build like up and around here and build along this side and just have this like massive grow space. But even then, it's so light green, it would barely even grow. I don't know if I'll encounter one of those further up. What is this? This is desert. All right, so if I go all the way up here, where's my flag? Where the fuck is my flag? I might have got turned around on my map. There it is. Okay, so that is in desert. So at the very, very last location, I'm going to have to be self-sufficient for food. Because if I have a look at this location, can I look at the land under it? It's mostly really cold. So it's going to be cold and a lack of food area. It's slate, limestone, marble. There is food. There's not much. There's agave fruit. There's not much in the way of diseases. Time zone's -4. Northern coast. Okay, so that's going to be, I didn't realize it's partly water. That map location, this little tile here, it's going to be probably half sand, half ocean, if not maybe more ocean, maybe, I don't know, might be 2 parts of that. What is this shape? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's 7. So probably 2 out of 7 tiles are going to be fucking, 2/7 of the thing is going to be fucking water. Rest of it will be sand. I don't know what percentage of that's going to be growable food. So that's worth knowing. I'm going to basically have to have, by the time I get up here, probably just a shit fuck ton of packaged survival meals and pemmican to survive on that singular tile. It's also going to be cold, so if I want to grow anything, I need hot grow rooms, which means that depending on where the fucking landed ship is on the map, and the fact that I wanted to build more while I'm there, that could be a massive issue. Although I'm still pretty keen to get up there and have a look at it, since I've never had a map that's let me actually get to the off-world ship. I so happily finding the, what's that plant grabs this, that grabs and starts running around. Oh, you've ran into the forest, find something that disappears into distance. Oh man. I'm curious what this plant is. Nightwolf's been like so fucking playful and zoomies lately. It's very cute. Also, this is a section you can't grow on as well. So, like, I'm not looking to like grow on this, but this is a great indicator of a shit location. If I bring in mountain spaces, so those are mountainy sort of terrains, shit that I didn't even realize that was a different color. Fucking hell. Well, I haven't actually paid attention that much on one of these. Like, visually, I just see desert. But this is, if you have a look at it, a close look, this is like completely different. That's completely different. That's different. That's different. And then, like, if you get up into this, again, you've got, if I get into spot, like, here's perfect, okay? Can't grow, can't grow, can't grow, can grow, can't grow. So here is bad, terrible, can grow, no grow. Like, it's, oh god, kind of levels. If I have something like that up at the end, and this one's got, I know generally on these you don't get a lot of, it's a smaller map square, as you can see anyway, so it's like a snapshot of what this area would be, but there's only like one thing to power yourself if you wanted to. So holy crap, that's bad. Let's see, I should have, you're almost there. You're down to 2 days of food. Got 1 day to go. It's 1 more day before winter. So should be able to make it, although on that last day, that last little like snippet of a half-day journey, that's going to use up the rest of your food. They're just going to make it. They had like, I think they had, were you guys with the 40? No, you're the ones with the 40 days of food. These guys are set for this journey. Basically, they could probably get attacked a couple of times, still probably be okay to get all the way up there. They arrives back, collapsing at the ground, and exhaustion crosses the side and drops the plant, wagging tail happily laying down. I'm not sure what kind of plant this is, Nightwolf. I'm not very, like, botanical kind of thing. I'm like, I also know that, like, if I touch it, it will just die, because I'm that bad with plants. I will kill it on touch. So I'm, like, really scared to touch the thing in case it's, like, important or precious to you, because, like, if it is, I might insta-kill it, and I don't want to do that. But I am curious what it is, and what you found. And also, like, how you saw it as well, to, like, go running off to go find that. That is a Megasoft sleeping in my fridge. I was like, is that dead? I'm like, I shouldn't be culling Megasofts, but that's not dead. I played to Acrylic's laugh, wagging tail. It's so dead now. Oh, Nightwolf. I hate to tell you, but it might have just, like, died. That was probably not the best decision, because it might have died. Like, it's already starting in the process of dying as I'm picking it up. Like, I'm not good with plants. Gerbil's got cataracts. The Snuggles will flush, wagging halfway. At least you're happy about it. At least you're not like upset that I've killed the plant that you found for me. Especially since it seemed like it was some effort too. Because like I'm terrible. This is why I enjoy games like RimWorld so much, is I can do shit like this. I can have a full harvest and stuff like that. Like I actually, it's a little known fact, is I actually do like watching like people doing like gardening videos and stuff like that, because I watch it and realize that I'm never ever gonna do that. Because even if I want to, even if I try, I kill plants on contact. Like I don't know what it is. And like they just don't survive. Like I can follow instructions 100% to the T. I can have all the correct conditions for like growing plants and stuff like that, and they just wilt and die as soon as I've like come over and started looking after them. Like I make plants sad. Like they make a choice and it's not life. And then I just sit there like, why did I try this again? I've tried it so many times over time. And every single time it's just results in the plants don't want to exist. Alright, give me some of these moon rats. Only 2 of them didn't catch fire. But yeah, that was an interesting thing I like learnt over time. Let's get a little less of this. But yeah, I do like watching people doing like gardening and all sorts of stuff. Like the funny thing is Nick really wants to do like, I don't know, you know where you get like those, I guess like hydroponic stand type things where you just like have like a tower garden kind of thing, like a vertical garden in your yard kind of thing, and you can grow like heaps of different like plants, vegetables and shit. Like he wants to do that, but I'm concerned that at some point in time he would ask me to look after it, or he'd have to go away for a trip or something, and I would have to go out there and like water something, and I would just like absolutely just deforest the entire yard in one go because I'm special like that. And then I'd be sad. He'd be sad. And then I'd be like, oh, he has to start again. And I feel bad about that. I think I'm supposed to be putting a door there. I think that's why I've got that set. Oh, yeah, you want to attack me for rocks and some good guns, huh? A psychic shock lance. All right, let's go. Can I have people? I've got Poe, Shipman, and Laura. Hi, what are your stats? Trigger, happy, hard worker, nudist. Chemical fascination, you can die. Chemical fascination, you can die. All right, Laura. Laura, how do you feel about becoming a colonist? Starts cleaning fur, wagging terribly. That's pretty cute. I don't think these guys got far. I think this is my attack group. I think they got attacked at the location as they went to leave, because this is the exact same fucking map, more or less. And it's not quite. I'm missing the event thing here, but they must have got like 1 tile away at best. What is this? That's marble. All right. So I could make a little thing in there, and let's hang out up here. There's like no trees. There's cactuses. I would like to take an additional prisoner. I think I'm at 213. I wouldn't mind 214. But we'll have to see. Yeah, kill shipment. Kill shipment. Poe's already dead. Laura's gonna start running. Fucking run, Laura. Run. Oh man, even the emu's fucking stressed. Oh, come on, you can go down. How did Trudeau just die? What the shit? Guys, learn how to shoot. I don't know if I saved that before this attack. I maybe didn't. This could be interesting. I might not have this raid. I might have forgotten to save. We'll find out. It'd be interesting to have like 3 raids back to back in a sense, like the defoliator, the attack quest, and then this caravan attack. Let's find out. Let's find out what happens. Oh man. Come on. There's explosions, extinguish fire, and blast radius. Oh yeah. This makes artillery shells useful for stopping fires when there's no other choice. Ah, man. Artillery fire for stopping fires. What the fuck? Anywho, I guess maybe we don't have that. I guess maybe we saved it and they're on their way. But yeah, they had to only be like a click away. Okay, so there's no chance to take Laura, I guess. There's my base there. Let me get in here. Yeah, so I guess there is a chance they could get attacked again. Is this cold snap gone? Oh my god, it's finally gone. Hold up. Hold up. Alright. No refueling. Get rid of them. Noskabar's pissed off doing something. Get rid of them all. Fires down here. Turn off. Don't refuel. Heaters. All heaters. Turn off. Other little fiery doohickeys. Just don't. Don't even. There we go. Cool beans. Everybody's saved now from being overheated in winter. I could leave them and we could actually have, like, winter warming going on, because it is, like, about to be winter. Yeah, I should probably be that fucking hasty with it. Fuck it. They can all keep their... They can keep their little, like, things. I just won't refuel them. So, whatever there is, I won't refuel... I won't remove them, but I won't refuel them. Okay? And I guess the animal ones... No, don't delete that. The animal ones down here, they can stay. I did realize that I'm like, wait a minute, we're about to go into winter. I just don't need these ones to be as strong. Leave those on, remove them back. That's 20. 20 should be fine for winter. And as far as these like kitchen things go, I know I just like went through and absolutely decimated these. Let's say I do refuel them for across winter, because at the moment it's 20 degrees indoors. And it's about to go winter, and it's already minus 11 in fall. It shouldn't be this cold. There should be snow everywhere for this. Grasshopper's in serious pain. I don't know. I was just thinking like an actual grasshopper, and I'm like, maybe he like hurt his leg or something like that. I'm sorry. It's terrible. It wasn't even a good joke. I understand if everybody feels like they don't have to sit through that. Let's see. How are we going for... There's a chicken there. I'll tell you what, they are constructing and they are deconstructing some stuff. People are working on, like, buildings, flooring. I think I've got some amount of silver here. I literally can't see the top corner of my screen, so I don't know. But, yeah. All right, let's see what else is there. We are making stuff. This is still in the dark. I'll tell you what, Ender, what are you doing? You're consuming a meal. Frogmate, how do you feel about deconstructing? If I could move this, if I could just get 2 people or 3 people working on this wall, I could move the bench up and I could get a light in here. As soon as there's a light in here, my people will have better working conditions. The other thing too is I can't fit that there, but I do need to move this down by 1. Vincent's got inspired creativity. After you guys do this wall, I'm making you do that wall. So as soon as you're done with that, Frog, you're coming in here. Because I'm so done with you guys not actually working on things. Like, I've got so much around this place that I need to get worked on. Alright. People slowly coming in. Drewmate, can you work on that? And Dinosaur, can you work on that? Alright. Frog. God, you guys are slow paced, aren't you? Alright, Stone. Off you go. I know one of you guys will have to do an extra bit here. Alright, and Nason, you can do that. Frog, you can come up in here. When Drew's finished with that, I'll send him up. Transport pod, hold on. Hold on. Where? Oh. I get a chance to take somebody, anybody. Anyway. Fucking hell. When I can English. Excitement too strong, sorry. Alright, save that. Orange, whatever the fuck you're hauling down here. You're hauling a thing. I'll tell you what, is he gonna be... Yep, he's down. Person, 7 hours. Can I get you to get there? Can you get through here? Maybe. Probably. Go capture that guy. I think Orange might have been closer. Snake, you're not a very fast walker, are you? Orange, mate. Let's go capture him. You'll be a lot faster by the look of it. Your prosthetic legs got you walking a mile a minute. Almost literally. So you got 7 hours to get to, I'm guessing, one of my prisons. Ain't gonna be this one, so I guess closest is one of these 2. Depending on which one they take you to. Be interesting. I'll only find out when they decide to, like, drop him down somewhere. Oh, man. I can't believe they just dropped somebody in my fucking area. It's been so long. Where is he? Come on, man, you can do it. Only got 7 hours. Don't take him to the furthest fucking prison. He's gonna take him to here, isn't he? Yep. Alright, go for it, man. Also, while you do that, I don't really have much of a choice. I'll just get people to like work on shit while you're here. Cypress man, I don't know if you can work on that. Frog's working on that. You can work on that. Lan, you can't. Scylla, maybe? Alright, you guys move that. This will allow me to reinstall this up here. Right? And then I'll be able to reinstall all these up one, which will allow me to get light in here. Same with this location, I'll be able to put light in here. I think the measurement for this room and that room might be off. Alright, where's Orange? Where you at, mate? Coming up? Are you going down? There he is. Anyway, go. We want to take Vivo. We'll be taking him. I didn't even look at his stats. I didn't even stop to look. He could have chemical interest. I could have left him to die if he had chemical interest, but I've got excited that since we didn't get Laura, we get a chance to have Vivo, which means there was a chance that we would have got Laura. Because the game kind of like does kind of pan out and know when it wants to give you people versus when it wants to take people. Alright, just fucking drop him in there. Cool. What is your life? 5 hours. What's your bio? Underground and slowpoke night owl. Mining and plants and medical. Oh mate, you are one of my colonists already. Where is a skilled doctor in the fucking vicinity? Franca, can you doctor? Not lamp. Oh my god, can you imagine the moths lining up? Literally like lamp. Alright, sorry, I want bio. Okay, not that. Young? No. No. Red? No. Who else is nearby? Jackal? No. Ender? No. You got all other kinds of skills. Jet? A little better. E? You got a 6 on that. Please tell me that like Orange and stuff isn't the fucking closest one that's got medical abilities. No, E's looking like he's the best person in the vicinity. I'm looking for like people that are close by that I can just like snap up and be like, hey mate, do you want to work on you? Rose. Oh my god, Rose. I'm so glad I never let you go. I had to retame Rose like a few times because she just didn't want to be part of the colony. Early game, Rose decided to just become a wild human, which I thought was hilarious because her primary thing is like generally animal handling. And she's just like, nah, fuck this. I'm going to go like be a wild human. Also, I love this. All my animals are like getting shit moved around here so much faster. I wonder if it's actually helping any with like getting shit built. Really not so much built, but definitely stuff's getting moved to where it needs to be. I've got a lot of marble blocks in here too. I've got like 2,000. Alright, here comes Rose. You got 4 hours. You got moderate blood loss. Yeah, so now you're my prisoner. And I'm gonna recruit your resistance. You'll be fine, I think. You got 9 hours. Already you're in a better state. I'm just gonna straight up save that because even if anything else happens at 9 hours, we've got a pretty solid stance there. Who's got good creativity? All right, what else can I do? Stone cutting. Stone cutting, limestone blocks are limited at the moment. Granite blocks, limestone, granite. Make marbles forever. I could make some statues. I don't really want them to waste a lot of resources at the moment, so that can wait. I have got those. This will be for smelting. Makes gladius. Let's see what else we got. You don't have anything set up yet. I could set you to shred mechanoid forever, for sure. I could do some more shit, but that stuff would probably have to wait. I'd like prosthetics and all that kind of stuff being made to make people actually have a fucking fighting chance. All these were suspended because I just didn't have the materials for it. They were just using steel for everything. They're like, you know what would be great? If we made anything and everything was steel. Even if that wasn't necessarily the case. Alright, so how many blocks we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so it is the same size. It's exactly the same size. I'll tell you what, my You can move that, because ain't nobody going to move it unless I tell them to do it. Somebody's having a social fight. It's fine. Alright, let's reinstall this to there. Alright. And since ain't nobody going to do that, let's see if Doug can do that for me. And then I can start moving other stuff around. Like, if I leave this as it is here, I could move it down by 1 and maybe get 1 more in here with an extra light. If I pop an extra light just here, I pop one there. I can't move this yet, but I will eventually. I reinstall you up. I will eventually get more space because I've got 3. I've got the 3 and the 2. So I've got the 3 and the 2, and this can move up. Up 1. And then I'll need that to wait. God damn, there are so many people here. White mate. Can you move stuff? Frog? Tell you what, you can't move stuff. Mark's on it. Mark's doing shit. It's fine. If I can stop panicking, people. Jesus. Can't leave you guys alone for 5 minutes without panicking. Young's having a masterwork, so good for him. So now we have 213 colonists and 1 prisoner. So that's fucking nuts, realistically. Like, at the rate that I'm going, I was going to say, I'm like, for a hot second there, I'm like, at the rate that I'm going, I've almost got the same amount of prisoners as I do followers. But I'm like, no. I've still got a few extra there, like, which I find is quite funny. We'll get there eventually. We'll have it all, like, overloaded at some point. What do you call it? Fucking overlapping at some point. Because when I hit my 1-year anniversary, so what I couldn't remember was I hit 200 followers